As you've seen in the previous video, a mindset is what will likely determine how you experience your life and if you enjoy it or not. The benefits of having an abundance mindset are endless. Individuals with an abundance mindset are, in general, more successful and feel less stress in their daily life. Here are a few other benefits. Appreciate your life. Individuals who have an abundance mindset will appreciate more what they have and also the people in their life. Access more opportunities. With an abundant mindset, more opportunities are revealed because you actually look for them. Decrease your daily stress, because people with an abundance mindset are less likely to have expectations that cannot be met. This allows them to live a life that has less stress and disappointment. Reduce your anxiety. When you strongly believe that there are enough resources for everyone, you automatically trust that you can access what you need when you need it. Instead of finding yourself worrying about what you don't have, you are able to reduce your anxiety by knowing that you can manifest what you want when you need it. Take control of your life. When you live with a scarcity mindset, you are often living as a victim. Like life happens to you as opposed to you making life happen. An abundance mindset will place you in the driver's seat and will give you more control over your life and a greater ability to create what you want to experience. Foster happier and fulfilling relationships. We tend to attract people that think like us. If you are stuck in a scarcity mindset, you will have the tendency to attract people that limit themselves. Alternatively, if you cultivate an abundance mindset, you will start manifesting relationships that are uplifting, supportive and most of all that brings more abundance in your life. Improve your health. People who demonstrate an abundance mindset are more grateful, which is tied to better physical and psychological health. They are less likely to experience depression, anxiety, stress and other chronic diseases that are often connected to one's lifestyle. In the next video, we will go deeper into the facts that surround an abundance mindset. We will look at what the scientific world has discovered about abundance and scarcity mindsets. In this video, we will explore the research that was completed on mindsets. These researchers have brought forward some very interesting conclusions that will likely make you want to shift your perception of your life. The research on scarcity and abundance reveals results that we could not foresee, like a reduced intelligence quotient (IQ) or how we limit ourselves with a scarcity mindset. These results provide us with more knowledge about the difference between mindsets and also encourage us to make positive changes in how we perceive the world around us. As William James, American psychologist and philosopher, once said, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter his life by altering his attitudes of mind." Mindsets and intelligence. Changing our mindset can have a big impact on our life. One of the most interesting findings comes from research done at Harvard University. The study looked at the intelligence quotient (IQ) of individuals when they had a scarcity mindset versus when they had an abundance mindset. The results revealed that the difference between having a scarcity mindset and an abundance mindset can be as much as 10 to 14 IQ points. In perspective, that is enough of a drop to bring you down of 2 classifications on the scale, for example, from average IQ to borderline deficient. What is fascinating is that as soon as you change your way of thinking, you can gain IQ quickly. We can conclude from that research that having an abundance mindset will make you brighter and enable you to be better at making decisions and find solutions to problems in a quicker and more efficient way. Mindsets and opportunities. Another noteworthy research conducted by cognitive psychologists, Daniel Simons and Christopher Shabazz. In their study, they demonstrated that when our mind is set on a specific thing, we tend not to see the other opportunities that surround us. It's like wearing blinders that completely obstruct your perception. In the study, they use a video and asked the participants to focus on a basketball and count how many times the ball is being passed. Meanwhile, a gorilla walks on the video scene. Most people won't even see it. This finding shows that if we are too focused on something specific, we are more likely to ignore the opportunities around us. This research reveals 2 important things. Not only are we missing out on something better, we are completely oblivious to the fact that we are missing out on something. Applied to scarcity and abundance, you can say that if you focus too much on what you don't have, you could be missing the abundance around you. Mindsets and decision-making. In a recent study published in the Psychological and Cognitive Sciences demonstrated that our brain is negatively affected by a scarcity mindset when it comes to make purchase decisions. We are less likely to price items correctly and therefore purchase an item that could have a higher price than normal. In another publication that looked at the effect of the mindset on decision-making, the results showed that people who have a scarcity mindset are more likely to make an instant gratifying purchase as opposed to think about it for a certain time prior to buying the item. Mindsets and learning is a very important aspect of our life. It allows us to grow and become better people. Research, led by a professor at the University of Maryland, indicated that a scarcity mindset will lower the psychological freedom of an individual and therefore limit them in their ability and openness to learn and undermine their capacity to change. Not only will they don't, but it also impacts their motivation to learn. It is a vicious circle that creates more limitations. Mindsets and Health. A study featured in the European Health Psychologist showed that the participants that had a scarcity mindset made poor decisions in regard to the consumption of food, eating unhealthy food and overindulging. This poor health decision is likely leading individuals with a scarcity mindset down the path of obesity, chronic disease and illness. In the next video, we will guide you in a series of reflections that will help you identify your mindset. Awareness of how you think is the key to enable you to stop feeding scarcity-based thinking. It is easier to apply changes when you know what it is that limits you in your life.